Mark Morrow back again 24 hours later after asking you to crack on yesterday afternoon at 4 o'clock. Today we've got an update from the Bureau, and really there's no change to what I spoke to you about yesterday. 30 to 80 mil in most places across the state, but up to 150 mil. So in the Sydney area, as we said, primarily that's where there's going to be a fair bit of rainfall. We've got a flood watch in that area for the Hawkesbury and Nepean. For a minor to moderate, you need to get ready now. If you live on the north coast between Troy Heads down to the south side of Coffs Harbour, then you need to be looking at the warnings on the Bureau's site and listening to what the SES tells you to do over the next 24 hours. There's a flood watch on rivers in that area, and in addition to that we've got a flood watch on the McIntyre, Bogan and other rivers in the central west of the state. I want to talk to you a little bit now about preparation around not driving into floodwater. Just some quick stats. 80% of people that we pull out of flood rescue are males. 60% of those rescues occur 20 kilometres from home. So there's some conversations to be had at home amongst the family about, should we leave the house? Do we really need to? And even if I do leave the house, do I come back and drive through floodwaters on the way through? The statistics tell us that most of those flood rescues happen between twilight through into the darkness of the night. And think about this. If you've got kids in the car and you've got to get out of a floating car, it's a floating tomb, how are you going to get the kids out, let alone get yourself out? For those like me that are a bit older, we're challenged these days getting in and out of cars. So it's going to be difficult for me to get myself out of a car when it starts to float away downstream as I drive through floodwaters. Some other nasties in there: snakes, spiders, chemicals. So you're going to, even if you do get out of the car, you're potentially getting into a very hostile environment. Best not to do it. Good luck preparing. You've still got another 24 hours. Get out in the yard, drag the kids out, try and tidy up some of those things that are going to cause some problems. Giddy up, see you tomorrow afternoon.